Yo, this shit OP.
Welcome back to Contemplate More. My name is Matt Gutierrez, and this is my newly founded channel in which the past two videos we kind of talked about what this channel is and who I am as a person. So moving forward, I kind of want to talk about an actual topic that can relate to each and every one of us. So our first topic is going to be the topic of grit and how you can go from not having grit to being this willful person that can push through any circumstances. So what is grit? Grit is the strength of character. Grit is the unyielding power to keep striving for more, to keep going. So this is where each and every one of our character comes into play, because after so long of enduring a certain situation, people start to tire out and they begin to lack motivation to keep going. And that's why grit is so important. Once you have grit, you feel this undying urge to keep going towards that goal that you want. So why is this important? Well, quite frankly, it's very important because most of us want to succeed in this world. And if you're on this page, you want to contemplate more. You want to think more about yourself, about your future, and where your future is really going. And by simply kind of letting life go and going with the flow, not necessarily anything wrong with that, but you're not really taking charge of your life. You're not taking control of what you want with your life. And this is where grit comes into play, because one can simply say, yeah, I'm going to do it, and there's another person on the other side that says, I don't need to tell anybody, I'm going to go do it, right? And so I'm going to give some examples of how I've kind of displayed grit. So in my mind, there's two aspects of grit, one which is a physical barrier and the other which is a mental barrier. The physical barrier is an aspect in which you're working out or you're trying to better your health, and it's very difficult to be on a diet or to work out consistently. And so that's where that grit comes into play. It's that willpower to keep moving, to keep pushing yourself. Even though your body is tired, even though your body is sore, it's like, no, I'm going to keep going because I want to perfect myself. I'm going to do as much as I can so I can be happy with what I am, to feel healthy inside. It's not even about the look, it's about you feeling good about yourself. And with the mental aspect, that kind of relates to how your mind kind of rolls through what's going on in your life. And, life's not easy. There's lots of ups and downs. There's ebbs and flows in every which way. And this is where that mental grit comes into play, because you can't allow your emotions to get a hold of you and allow your emotions to really take control of what you want in your life. Because you know what you want in your life. You know what you want to achieve. And when your emotions come in the way, those achievements start to become weary, and you're not clearly able to see what steps you need to take to get to that goal. So first off, I'm going to get into the physical aspect of grit and what it's like for me going through these physical aspects. So when I'm at the gym and the day's gone by, because I do go to the gym towards the evening after my day has gone by, I sit there and I think, okay, I got to do this because I want to better my physical health and I want to better my mental health. And by doing this and helping out my physical health, I feel better inside about myself. So my perspective of when I'm sitting on the bench and I'm getting ready to do that bench press, I have to sit there and think what I have done in the past year, 2 years of being in the gym and how far I've come. That's my first aspect, right? Seeing how far I've come and seeing why I'm doing this. Next is I see it and I think, I can do it. It may sound cheesy, right? But it's true. When I look at that bar and I look at the plates on each side and I say, I can do it, there's an adrenaline rush. There's this rush that, I'm the best. I can do it, right? Even though I'm clearly not the biggest or strongest, in my head, that's what gets me through those barriers. When I say, I can do this, I'm the best, I can keep going, you're Matt Gutierrez. You're the one that can keep going. No arrogance intended, because this is simply what I do to pass that barrier, to push myself so I can have grit. This is what my grit's about. It's about pushing myself. And so when I'm there and I'm thinking all this stuff and I'm pushing and I'm on there and I lose count and I keep going and I keep going, that's what this is about. That's what me going to the gym is about. It's about strengthening my willpower, my mental strength as well. Not just what I look physically, not just how I feel physically, but about who I am and how strong-willed I can be. There's a certain complexity when you're thinking about the gym and you're thinking about working out and how your mind delivers that thought. As you're at the gym and as you've been working out, you create this sort of layer of willpower. And that willpower is really what pushes you through not even just your physical gym day or your physical working out day. It pushes you through every single day. Every day you are pushed and you're kind of stepped on. There's always that one aspect that gets you. And you don't want that aspect in your life pushing you around. You want to take control of that aspect so you can feel better about yourself. So you're in charge. So going alongside with when I'm on the bench and I'm physically working out, trying to build strength and trying to build mental endurance, a big aspect is cardio. Cardio really puts you down and it wears you out. But once you're off of that treadmill, once you're done running, once you're done off of the elliptical, you feel good about yourself. You feel like you've accomplished something. You see that calorie bar rack up 500, 600, 1,000 calories. You're like, wow, now what I've eaten throughout the day kind of just gone. Because personally, I do work out and I do care about my health. I do eat what I want because that's just me. I'm a foodie. I love food. And so this aspect of cardio and working out and trying to burn these calories is a little more important to me because I need to burn what I eat because I enjoy eating. And so aside from my little spiel there, I really feel good about myself when I'm on cardio, when I'm running, when I'm keep going, because that's really where my head is. My head is, okay, I'm 15 minutes into this 15 incline, 4 miles per hour fast walk, but I want to keep going and I don't want to stop now. I want to see where I can be maybe at 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And that's really what builds my mental endurance. It's that ability to keep going even when I want to stop. So moving into that mental endurance, really what I want to get into here is that ability to keep moving through life, to see your goal, to see your vision, and to keep pushing forward even though there's these debilitating issues that are going on in your life. So personally, I've had many experiences. Although I am 19, there's been experiences in my life that I can't really explain, in that it's really personal to me. But what I can say is, in terms of my professional success, my educational success, I have had extremely tough situations in which last semester, for example, I explain how I do go to the gym every day and I try my best not to allow anything to interfere with that. That's kind of my time to go and zone out. But when you're taking 27 units, 18 units in your university and 9 units through your real estate courses, you kind of burn out. And it's up to you to really see yourself and say, hey, am I going to burn out or am I going to keep going because I see what I want in my future and I'm going to go get that? So I did take 27 units last semester. Whether it was good for my health, it wasn't. I did it. I know what I want in life and that's who I am. I'm that go-getter and that's what I did. Not only did I take 27 units, I was still working. I was still going to the gym every day. There's these aspects in your life that you have to realize what's important to you. And what was important to me was going and getting what I wanted. And what I wanted at the time was to get my real estate license. And so that's what I did. I finished my courses and I'm on my way to take the California state exam now. So I had to go to my university and I had to take my 18 unit courses. That's just part of my 3-year plan in being a university. I want my mental health and physical health to be better. So that's why I did go to the gym every day. So these are aspects that I wanted in life and I went to go get them. So if you want to talk about grit, This is what grit is. Grit is the ability to keep moving forward when debilitating issues are still in your life. When you want something, but everybody is telling you can't go get it. No, that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to put your foot down, you're going to put your head up, your chest out, and you're going to say, I'm going to go get it because that's what I want to go get. The meaning of your life is going and doing what you want, regardless of what it is, right? It could be from, walking a mile every day. That could be the goal of your life. It could be being the CEO of Apple. It could be owning X amount of millions in real estate. It doesn't have to be about that. It could be finding the one you love, right? That's what life's about. And if you're going to allow something to stop you, then you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself and realize that you need some grit, that you need that ability to say, no, I'm not going to allow that to affect me. No, you're not going to talk to me like that. And you're going to go get it because that's what you want to go get. So although I am 19 and I have had limited experiences, I feel that I've had experiences that have created this mindset in myself and ingrained me with this ability to go get more and be self-motivating and have grit to push through the hard situations, to push through tireless nights of taking 27 units in a business administration major. And that's what I did. I took my 27 units, I went to the gym every day, I still worked, try to gain some cash, and I still learned about stuff that I wanted to. I learned about the economy, I learned about investments, stocks, real estate. I learned about all that stuff while doing all of this because that's how I see my future. And that's what I want for my future. So it's up to you. It's really up to you to see what you want and go get it because that's what this life's about. It's about seeing that goal and taking these steps to go and get it. Even though somebody may knock you down, yeah, you may get hurt. Life sucks sometimes. But it's up to you to, as I said, put your head up, chest out, and bulldog your way through. So that's what we need to do. We need to visualize our goal and take these steps in order to go get that goal. Remember, excuses don't build empires. So I hope you enjoyed that first video. Yes, it was a little intense, but sometimes intensity is good, especially when you're talking about grit and going and getting what you want. So please go and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, more topics like this. Go and like this video if you did enjoy it, and please comment down other subjects you would like me to talk about and explain my experiences with before. I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you later.